Hi, my name is Sebastian Pawan, and this is the closing video of the Fund 9 proposal, Everscale Devs on Cardano, of the challenge cross-chain collaboration. Why that challenge? There was interest from developers in the Everscale blockchain community and Japanese developers within the Cardano local community to learn more about building on top of Cardano. We introduced the Gimbal Labs Bluetooth project-based learning as a trusted alternative with its own record, training devs successfully. That conversation led to a general consensus on PBL as an adequate framework to kickstart a learning process in Japan. However, Japanese devs identified the English language as a significant obstacle. It was there we saw that by translating Gimbal Labs Bluetooth PBL into Japanese, we would be supporting a nascent local learning process. The amount of funding assigned to the project, $9,800. Once our proposal went live, we assigned to the project a dedicated instance of the main platform. Learnings and challenges. Initially, this project was designed to span a duration of 4 months. However, several positive updates occurred throughout the first half of 2023, such as the respawning of the testnet, the introduction of new languages like BlueTS and Aiken, the enhancement in capabilities of well-known libraries and services in the ecosystem. And all of this led us to the decision of waiting till those changes take place before proceeding. Our conclusion: timelines can be readjusted, and dialogue with collaborators and partners and stakeholders in general can be kept open, but producing educational infrastructure and material that is destined to be out of sync soon after release does not transcend beyond increasing the noise in an emerging technology that requires as much clarity as possible. Despite of the extension in time, we kept the project within its defined scope by not only translating the entire Plurus PUL into Japanese, but also hosting it on its own dedicated instance, completely decentralized, free from the imprisonment that the Kanban's instructors, Udemy's, the Coursera's of the world impose over the right of the people to education and mastery. Forking the GitLab repository, it's all is needed to gain control of the Gimbal Labs Plurus PBL Japanese version. At the outset, we set a single KPI, the completion of the translation, and yes, we achieved it, but we contributed with much more. And talking about the goals of the challenge cross-chain collaboration, we built a well-proven access point to the Cardano ecosystem for Japanese developers from other blockchains and Japanese Web2 developers exploring the possibilities offered by the Web3 world, empowering the Japanese Cardano development community and opening a gateway to Cardano for the Japanese development community in general. This is a simple demo of the project. All you need is this URL, ja.pluruspul.io. Once there, you can go to this button, click there, and once you click it, that button deploys this set of modules, these options. And these options are the set of modules that composed the Plurus PBL, and each one of these modules is composed by a set of lessons. Each one of these lessons is translated to Japanese. That's the goal of the project. Translate all the content of the Plurus PBL to Japanese without changing the original content and the original methodology. And that's basically the way to navigate the project. My recommendation is you can open a different if you are a non-Japanese speaker. You can open a different window in your browser. You can do it in two ways. You can go here, scroll down and find this option English. Here you can find it, or you can simply delete this prefix JA. This prefix, the URL is pluruspbl.io. This is the original URL of the main platform in English. And you can, from here, you can, let's say you select, for example, the 203 module, and in the 203 module you select this lesson, for example, the lesson 2, SIP25. You can go to the English version, select the same module, 203, and select the same lesson, the number 2, and you can start the exercise of comparison between the two contents and check if all is in place. At the end of the day, you should find that the content is the same, and that's it. There is no restrictions about navigation. You just go and you can try all the options and the styles of navigation by yourself. You can discover your own paths, your own ways, and test all the platform. That's it. Thanks a lot. So, what's next for the Japanese version of the Gimbal Labs Plurus project-based learning? As it was from the beginning, the Gimbal Labs Plurus project-based learning Japanese version will continue to be open access. And also, we will continue our work to support and collaborate with the Japanese Cardano community in the framework of our collaboration with other East Asian regions like Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Hong Kong. We will promote and support the creation of local Gimbal Labs nodes in each of these regions and in others that progressively show interest. Thanks a lot.